In this video, 9 signs that money is coming to you and you do not know it yet. Now, it's very important that you know these signs because you don't know yet, but there's fabulous sums of money on the way, and you might be blocking it by not being aware of these signs. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into this video. Number 1, you know that money comes not from other people, but from the universal source of abundance. But money doesn't come from other people. It comes through other people from the universe, from God, from spirit energy, from consciousness, from universal intelligence. It doesn't matter what word you use. Alan Watts says you cannot get wet by the word water. It doesn't matter what word you call it. The fact is that money doesn't come from other people. Because what are other people? They're just extensions of that God energy. The universal energy uses other people as a medium where money surfaces. But if you believe that money comes from other people, then you're stuck in the physical realm. And if you're stuck in the physical realm, then your desires for money are contingent upon other people's agendas. And cajoling other people and all these types of things. But it doesn't come from other people. All a body is a bunch of atoms. All atoms are 95% empty space. They're a massive energy moving at a very high speed of vibration. That's all it is. And so all money is energy as well. All you are is energy as well. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts are energy. And so instead of focusing on it coming from other people, and you're instead focusing on connecting to the universal source of abundance, which is found within yourself. In the Bible, it says that the kingdom of heaven is within. Now, I didn't grow up a religious person, and I wouldn't particularly call myself a religious person, but I find a lot of truth in some of the scripture. The kingdom of heaven is within. What is that saying? That the source of abundance is within yourself. It's not in other people. You don't need to try to get the money from other people. You have to realize your oneness with God. You have to realize your oneness with the universe. You have to realize that you're a spiritual being in a physical body, and as you connect to that, then as a result, you'll start to see it mirror in your life, because the physical world is a mirror of your inner reality. And if your inner reality is a true connection to that infinite source, to that infinite dimension, to that infinite reality, then you're going to see all the money you need start showing up in your life. So that's the number 1 sign. So comment down below, I am one with infinite abundance. Comment down below, I am one with infinite abundance. Comment down below, I am one with infinite abundance. And if you haven't yet, download my free success hypnosis. It's a success hypnosis designed to reprogram your subconscious mind to get your mind focused on abundance rather than the absence of it. Most people are really focused on the absence of money instead of the presence of it in their life. So comment down below that I am one with the infinite source of abundance, and download my free success hypnosis. Number 2, you are no longer focused on counting the clock. A lot of people are focused on counting the clock. They're like, when is it gonna come? Please, please, please. When is it gonna come? Please help me. Please, please. And they're focused too much on time. Albert Einstein said that time is an illusion. So what does that mean? Energy is never created or destroyed. So what that really means is the past and future don't exist, and all that really exists is right now. And so you can't worry about, has it happened yet? Has it not happened yet? The fact is that the only thing you control is how you show up to life, is your own enthusiasm. In fact, the word enthusiasm comes from the Greek word which means God within. Entheos. God within. So enthusiasm is you connecting to that God self, is you connecting to the source of abundance of all life. So control what you can control. Be great at what you can be great at. When I was trying to build this YouTube channel, I was struggling. My wife she was my girlfriend at the time, but she was in debt, and I even just paying $32 for groceries stressed me out. And so I had to focus on what I could control. And what I could control was leaving my past behind me, leaving my problems behind me, getting immensely present in my videos, and making the best videos I can to inspire you, to inspire whoever was watching. I didn't get any results in my videos. I wasn't making a cent. And I was losing money actually between paying editors and like all my film equipment and stuff. So I was losing money. And it went on for months actually. I wasn't getting any results. And so I kept focusing on what I could control, which was I'm going to keep making great videos. I'm going to keep making great videos. I'm going to keep making great videos. I already see myself inspiring millions of people worldwide. I already see it in my mind. Like a rocket, everything took off. And in 12 months, I made more money than my entire life combined. In 1 month, I reached millions of people. And before I was getting 10 views on a video. And in one 48-hour period over the weekend, I reached about 500,000 people. And before I was reaching 20, 30 people on a video. It happened like that because I focused on what I could control. I was in the process of doing what it is I was called to do. What is the word inspired? It means in spirit. When you're in spirit and you're following that inspiration, what you're really doing is following spirit. And what is spirit? Spirit is the creation of everything. An atom is 95% empty space. People say, well, what's the empty space? It's spirit. And when you're inspired and you follow your inspiration, regardless of whether or not money comes, regardless of whether or not people approve of it, regardless or not if you get success, but you follow that spirit, then you see the results start showing up in your life eventually in the future sometime. But who cares about that? Focus on what you can control. Focus on being great. Focus on being enthusiastic and positive. Focus on doing the best work you can. Focus on being the best doctor you can. Focus on being the best teacher you can. Focus on being the best student you can. Studying as hard as you can, even though you're not passing your classes. Focus on studying harder. Focus on being the best guitarist you can. Focus on what you can control. And then you're going to start to see the money come as a result of that. Number 3, you recognize that money is just energy. And consciousness is what dictates how much money you attract into your life. So what is energy? Energy is everything. You look under a powerful enough microscope as a scientist, and what do you find? Everything is energy. The wall is actually moving. Why is it moving? Because energy is never resting. It's energy moving at a very high speed of vibration. What is money? Money is energy moving at a very high speed of vibration. What is thoughts? Energy moving at such a high speed of vibration that you can't see it. You can't see thoughts. Because it's moving at too quick of a vibration for the physical eyes to comprehend. You blow a dog whistle and you can't hear a dog whistle. Why? It's energy, sound energy, moving at a speed beyond the comprehension of the limited ears of a human being. But a dog can hear them. It's happening. Your physical senses can't pick it up. And so the third sign that money is coming to you is that you recognize that money is just energy. And when you recognize that, you make way for miracles to start to show up because you're not bound to the physical results of life. If you think money is this real paper thing that controls everything and is really hard to get, you got a lot of work to do. But if you think money is energy and that your consciousness, you directing thought energy is what pulls it into your life, you create the space for it to come. In the Bible it says that to those that have more will be given. What does that mean? The people that are in the consciousness of already being in abundance attract more. To those that do not have, even that which they have, it's going to be taken away from them. Why? Because when you're in an energy of, I don't have any money, this is getting hard. This is getting difficult. How am I supposed to attract more money? I don't have any money. I don't have the right resources. I didn't go to the right school. Look at them. They're better at it than me. I have too many rolls on my stomach. I'm too old. I'm too young. What are you doing? You're focused on the absence of it. And that's imprinting into your subconscious, and it's creating it as your reality over and over and over again, and then it happens over and over again, and you say, see, this doesn't work. Nothing's changing. Everything's changing. Nothing is ever stationary. Everything is energy moving at a very high speed of vibration. It's just that you're creating the same thing over and over again because you're coming from the same level of consciousness. Albert Einstein said to do the same thing over and over and over again is insanity and expecting a different result. And what I'm inviting you to do is to start to view everything as energy. Comment down below, thoughts become things. Comment that down below, thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. Comment that down below, and if you haven't yet, download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, and use that to train your subconscious mind to program it to attract money into your life without you having to consciously work for it. And we're going to head on to number 4 and keep going because it's about to get better and better. Number 4. You're reprogramming your money beliefs and getting rid of all the ones that you inherited from other people. See, other people believe things like money is the root of all evil, you're not good enough to earn money, that it's hard, oh, I'd rather be happy. Why not have both of them instead of picking happiness or money? You can have both. So you're looking at and weeding out all of your negative money beliefs. And you're starting to reprogram them. So comment one of them down below. One negative and limiting money belief you inherited from your parents, your grandparents, your aunt, your uncle, your friends, your brother, your sister, your grandma, your media, the world at large, society. Comment one of them down below, right there down below. And share it with everyone else because I think people all have similar types of ones. So comment one of them right there down below. Number 5, you have a prosperity affirmation written down that you use every single solitary day. You have one that you wrote down that you use every day. And mine is, large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. Comment that down below. Large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. If you have a different prosperity affirmation that you like to use, feel free to comment that one down below and other people can use it as well. So share your prosperity affirmation. Now, this isn't woo-wooey or magic. This is repetition. So the only way to reprogram there's 2 ways to reprogram your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind controls 95% of your life, according to psychologists. And there's 2 ways to reprogram it. Number 1 is repetition. Repetition of an idea, repetition of an affirmation, repetition of a phrase is what allows it to seep into the subconscious mind and become a habit. The second is emotional impact. So when we have very intense emotional experiences with finances, like really bad struggles or really great highs, it's how you program the subconscious as well. Is intense emotional experience seeps into the subconscious. Now we're using repetition here and emotion because as you start to use the prosperity affirmation over and over, you start to get an emotional feeling from it, and then so you're essentially hijacking the subconscious mind, using both ways to reprogram it. So comment down below your prosperity affirmation, and my subconscious hypnosis is full of them. I have a bunch of them, and that's jakeshypnosis.com for free right there down below if you want to use that. Number 6, you are seeing 5s everywhere. 5 is the number sign that's closest to the money sign, and it's also the sign of prosperity. And so when you're seeing 5, you wake up and it's 5:55 in the morning, or you turn around, it's 5:55. You notice 5s everywhere. You notice them on street signs. You notice them on clocks. You notice them all the time. You notice them on how many views are on the YouTube video or comments are on the YouTube video. It's a sign from your subconscious and a sign from the universe that you're on the right track to prosperity. Number 7, you're not afraid of having money. You're not afraid of being rich, and you're not afraid of asking the universe for money. If you're afraid of that, you can't attract it because you believe on some deeper level that it's bad or wrong. And if you believe it's bad or wrong, you can't attract it because your subconscious mind wants to preserve your belief systems. So if you have trouble giving yourself permission to have money, then what you're really saying is money is bad. Your subconscious receives it that way, so it blocks money from your experience to protect you. Your subconscious mind just wants to protect your belief systems. So what I'm inviting you to do is comment down below, I have a right to be rich. In the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, the first chapter is called Right to be Rich. And he says that you have a right to be rich. Why? Because you'll help the world when you're rich and you're alive. Therefore, all money is a medium for you to experience more life, and you're worthy of experiencing life because you're alive. So comment down below, I have a right to be rich. You have a right to be rich. You have to give yourself permission to attract prosperity in your life. Religions, institutions, all these ideas and ideologies have told us somehow we shouldn't want financial freedom. You should want it because you're going to help the world. Comment down below, I have a right to be rich. Number 8, you're claiming and appropriating your share of abundance from the universe. So what does that mean? It means that you're saying to the universe, I now command and demand that wealth and riches and prosperity show up in my life. Most people say they think of the universe or God like a vending machine, and they're like, please, hey, you up in the sky, please help me. When you're doing that, you're really in an energy of lack. I talked about earlier, it says that those that have, more will be given, and to those that do not have, even that which they have will be taken away. When you say, please, God, money, help me, come on, help me, why aren't you helping me? You're in an energy of lack. And that's embedding into your subconscious mind, and therefore you're attracting more of that into your experience. Instead, demand and command and express your gratitude to the universe that what you want is already on the way. I am so grateful that prosperity flows into my life. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, that I demanded wealth and it's now flowing into my life. Thank you, universe, for large unexpected sums of money coming into my life. This is about you honestly believing that it's okay and that it's right and that it's natural for you to have an abundance, and that there is a creative force in the universe, and you can say to that creative force, look, I demand that wealth shows up in my life, and I'm so grateful that you constantly supply me with more and more and more abundance, as opposed to please help me, please, 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 please. So comment down below, I'm grateful that large sums of money come to me now. Number 9, last but not least, you understand that money only makes you more of what you are. A lot of people are afraid of having money because they think it makes you greedy. If you're greedy and you get money, you're going to be greedy. But if you're poor and you have money, or if you're poor and you're greedy, when you get money, you're still going to be greedy. And if you're poor and you're mean and you get money, you're still going to be mean. If you're poor and you're like the most generous, amazing person, what do you think is going to happen when you have money? You're going to be more generous. If you don't have any money and you're a super giving person, if you had $10 million, what do you think your life would be like? You'd be generous. Money only makes you more of what you are because money is just energy. So whatever your current energy system is, when you get more energy, i.e. money, the money isn't going to determine what you are. Your current energy system is. Your current personality is. So recognize, comment down below, money only makes me more of what I am. Comment down below, money only makes me more of what I am. Comment that down below, money only makes me more of what I am. And when you grasp that, then it's like, okay, I'm not going to be like a greedy person. I'm going to be more of what I am. I already am generous. I already am happy. I already am giving. I already am excited. I already am grateful for life. And if I have more prosperity, it's going to allow me more experience and more opportunity to give. It's going to allow me to express more of who I truly am. And that's a great thing. Therefore, I'm worthy of prosperity. So comment down below, I am worthy of prosperity. In this video, I shared with you 9 signs that money is on the way. And it is. So be on the lookout. Start to count the prosperity. Start to look at it. Say to yourself right now, I'm so grateful that money is coming to me now. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not yet, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button right over there in the corner. Hit that subscribe button right over there. And if you haven't yet, make sure that you download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. And comment down below, prosperity comes to me now. I'd love to hear about the money that comes into your life as a result of watching this video, so please come back and share your success story and all the great things that have come your way. You're a powerful being and great things are on the way. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video.